Terry Bogard versus Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid franchise.
On PS2, already right off the bat, like, I don't want to be a little bit pessimistic, but this is going to look kind of tough for Terry. Snake, you know, going to be really comfy on those platforms. You see OG-Mustaine, he's, like, waiting. He's like, yeah, he's going to push. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Stinky. What's happening here? A little bit of Wi-Fi, a little bit of lag. Maybe he's just throwing. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Wait, wait, what? I felt a little delay. I'm from France, dude. Trevor, read out the conversation, please.
This is legendary.
Please read out.
OG-Mustaine says, "All right, I'm ready," and then types, "I felt a little delay." Tomberry replies, "I'm from France, dude. Of course, there's going to be a delay."
3, 2, 1, go!
So, did that game one count or
No.
okay?
Nah, I swear. Okay, OG-Mustaine, I swear he did that just to ice Tomberry out. He did that so game one, he played mad patient. Game two, he's, you know, he's rushing down because look at him. He's holding forward, he's pressing buttons just to go for the jab power dunk, but the grenade is going to knock him out of it halfway through. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's just mashing buttons on this thing right now, but let's see if Tomberry's able to start getting something going. Or able to get to that ledge.
So he's holding it from like a deceptively large middle range. As he sort of
do that?
Tomberry.
Why would you air dodge in on that?
I don't know. I don't even got a proper answer for you. This is a ridiculous game. I'm barely following it as it is.
Alright, the downer,
speaking
only
of,
able to get the second hit of it. Alright, nice catching him with that C4 right there.
and I gotta say, the grenade movement from Tomberry is very, very nice. He's positioning himself super well, all the while setting up a bunch of traps, making it very difficult for OG-Mustaine to be able to punish. What was that? Was that up tilt?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Am I an idiot because I have never seen that? I feel like I'm popping off with like the most mundane thing ever, but I swear I've never seen that before.
Alright, now we're on opposite sides of the stage. Alright, manages to avoid the geyser, using these wave bounces with the grenades very well to mix up his movement as he tries to land against a Terry with power geyser, one of the best anti-air tools in the game.
Yeah, no, that move was ridiculous. Absolutely massive hitbox. I like the use of the power waves coming through OG-Mustaine right now. He's controlling the ground a little bit, and he's also exploding the grenades, giving himself like a little bit of extra walking space. Good mix-ups on shield. Tomberry, he was fully expecting like a power dunk or something like that, so he kept holding his shield. I wouldn't be surprised if next time OG just mixes up with like a jab into grab, a real smash forward kind of thing to do.
Yeah. Alright, power dunks. Manages to get over the C4. The Buster Wolf, that will catch him. Jumping there.
Are you okay? Oh, clearly not. He lost the stock, buddy. Kind of exploded.
Alright, trying to catch him here with these C4s on the platform. Gets the grenade pretty cleanly there. Alright. Yeah, punishing the whiffed Buster Wolf there with the up tilt. Very nice.
Yeah,
right.
That was definitely a bit of an overcommitment. He was trying to anticipate a dash or something. Either way, this is looking like a very even game right now. Good use of the C4s, and Mustaine is quite literally exploding.
Yeah, but Mustaine able to start getting this damage going, gets that jab, able to clear that pressure. Alright, tried to wait the grenade with the throw, but went a little too early. Manages, though, to avoid that grenade, but now Tomberry back in the driver's seat, it seems, but he needs to land against the Terry. Alright, missing with the rising tackle, charged variant, but
this game is so silly. Every time OG-Mustaine tries to go for something, you see something on the screen already exploding. Like Tomberry is just not giving him the chance to go for any of his follow-ups.
That's what you gotta do.
Did he try to anti-air with power dunk?
Yeah.
Aw, that should have been the stock. But unfortunately, he went for the runoff. Yeah, so like, an ultimate, like, you know, just because of how sticky the...
Yeah, committed too hard with the Nikita, going to eat the power geyser immediately off of that run.
I can't help but feel that like maybe Tomberry is going for like a lot of really hard commitments. I do see like a lot of Nikitas. I do see like a lot of up smashes, especially instead of going for like more conventional juggle options. And as a result, I feel like OG-Mustaine was able to get some extra mileage as a result. I think the most telltale sign was that F smash might have been misinput, might have been trying to go for an up tilt. But unfortunately, with Ultimate and its sticky platforms, especially being on Wi-Fi, it's going to be really difficult to try to get like a drop down back hit or something. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, no, that power geyser is massive. Such a good way of calling out overcommitment on plats like that. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
There we go into game number 2. We're running back to PS2. Sticking though with the snake. Yeah, I don't see a reason to swap out to the Zero Suit Samus. The snake was doing quite fine on its own. Just a few times he overcommitted to several options. That's what cost him the game. So.
Well, I gotta say, Snake's down air out of shield actually does so much for him. Those hitboxes, he's kicking the air with so much force, does a whole lot of damage.
Not only does it do damage, it helps him float. He's able to use it to help mix up timings on landings. He's able to do a lot with it. All right, has a grenade in his hand, able to break that up.
Yeah, and I feel like a good way of putting it, that's exactly what Tomberry has been doing. He's just breaking up a lot of these interactions. What
I don't know
was
why
that?
he buffed the
Why?
wolf there, maybe just to try to get out of there, knowing that he wouldn't be able to punish it properly.
That's a funny way of thinking about it. Buster Wolf is basically Terry's fastest horizontal movement option.
It is. It is. You can use it, like, because Snake can't just immediately drop down and do something, and Nikita would have been too far away by the time you're out of those, out of the lag from the move. So.
Right now, Tomberry, he's kind of fishing through those up tilts a little bit, gets the F tilt into Buster Wolf, dealing so much damage. All Terry needs is just a couple of confirms, and he's able to put you into such precariously high percents. That being said, up tilt finally going to be taking out the stock.
Yeah, Tomberry not in too bad of a situation right now. All right, able to get to that platform.
I love the way that OG-Mustaine is playing it. He's not going for a lot of jumps. He's really sticking to the ground. The last thing he wants to do is like get knocked off stage against Snake. That can be really, really scary. Oh, wow, the grenade toss into the dash attack. Really creative stuff. Still able to get it, though.
Yep, tilt into the mortar. Very nice there. All right, getting the fall on Nikita as well. Hitting him with literally every single explosive in the game.
He had the right idea, but he was just slightly off with his execution, inputting it just a little bit too late. Not going to be SDIing properly, but still being able to live. Snake, even though his glutes were nerfed, he's still got a little bit of meat on them thighs.
Yeah. All right, Mustaine starting to apply the pressure here. But that up tilt, not quite enough to take it yet. All right, gets the jabs. No follow-up because he only got the second and third hit.
He jabbed, ran up, and power geysered. And he's still living. You cannot underestimate how heavy Terry is, but despite the fact that that up tilt had a stale of 3 on positions 1, 2, and 7, it was still able to kill. That people like always are like on the lookout for that move, and when you least expect it, like you'll just die to it at any moment.
All right, trying to just control the ground here with the power waves, but Tomberry able to get down to the ground, starting to apply this pressure.
Good use of the crack shot to cross up the shield. Tomberry, you just saw like he was so uncomfortable in that position. Tries to lead the landing, but OG-Mustaine really, really smart going on the platform.
All right, tried to catch him with the burn knuckle low. All right. All right, coming down with the fair, starting to get the damage, the mortar. Now we got Terry Wick go online as well. However, like...
Good use of the crack shot to get back onto center stage right now. OG-Mustaine, he doesn't want to push in too far. He makes a mad dash towards Tomberry, but he just runs away in
That
time.
should do it.
And, wow. Man, Terry is so stressful to fight against. That dude just... you like look away for a second, and then he converts off of his like quick jabs and F-tilts into a kill.
Yeah. Really nice, like... Yeah, catching the high, like, it's such a good tool for that, like... There's so much Terry can do, like, with power guys, they're just like... You cannot jump once he gets it. Yeah, jumping on with the grenade, probably not the smartest idea, because he did eat the burn knuckle there, but...
No, what I've got to say, like, I really, like, I said this before, but I feel like it's once again important to clarify. I think, like, despite the fact that his character has, like, really limited mobility options, despite, like, maybe a crack shoot every now and then, cross-up shield to get back onto center stage, I really want to applaud OG-Mustaine's use of his power wave. You know, it stops grenades, it stops Snake dashing up on you, it clanks with just about everything in the kit. It also hits Nikita. Super, super vital for his neutral, and he is using it very, very effectively. Yeah, he just needs to keep on doing that. Game 3, they are going to be opting to go for Lilat.
Uh-oh.
What? What's happening, Trev?
What's going on? Alright, we're kind of able to see what's happening.
Well, I can see your beautiful face,
Yeah.
Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Hello.
Aloha. I can't really tell what's happening. Trev, what's...
Alright.
Oh, there we go. OG-Mustaine with the stock lead.
Alright. Ooh, the forward smash there. Cleaning that
That
up.
was such a good call out. You saw that from Tomberry. He was like, yeah, you're gonna hold forward, you're gonna dash attack, you're gonna do something a little silly here. So he just waited under the platform and just held that F smash. I gotta say, Tomberry's usage of F smash, really unconventional for like a lot of snakes that I've seen. Oh my god, all of that damage.
Alright, able to get the C4. Doesn't get the fair follow-up. The raw power dunk. Alright, Tomberry opting to go high here. Alright. Threw out the rising attack a little too early there. But,
Yeah,
no
even though that is a pretty generous hitbox, it's not that generous. Once again, failing to SDI out of the jab power dunk. Guys, please, you will be avoiding so much extra unnecessary damage. It's really, really important that you are able to do that. Though it might be different for somebody as heavy as Snake. I have genuinely no clue.
Alright, covering the platform here with the mortars. Just comes up, burn
Yeah.
knuckle, clearing that stock away.
Not just covering it, he was over covering it. He went for that up smash 3 times in a row. He just couldn't stop going at it. Yeah, that was definitely a little bit tough.
Alright, so one thing Buster Wolf does do is because it's an active hitbox, because it's not actually a grab, it will activate grenade.
Ooh. I like that little bit of dash back from OG-Mustaine. He was waiting for Snake to press a button, but because of the nature of Nikita, he was just able to clank and still explode. That being said, finally able to even up the stock count. Good use of the grenade just to sort of lock OG-Mustaine into shield, stopped him from going into, being able to edge guard.
Yeah. Are starting to get these dash attacks, starting to get a lot of damage going here.
Yeah, Tomberry definitely showing off definitely what Snake does best, keeping somebody in the corner, and what characters like Terry struggle with most, and that is fighting their way out of the corner. I feel like a lot of the options are really, really burst based and, aggressive.
Tomberry's
That grenade coming in so clutch.
Yeah, Tomberry's starting to bring this back. I'm not sure what that forward smash was. That might have been a misinput, but doesn't get punished for it, so. Alright, trying to fish for these rising uppers right now, unable to get them.
This is a really, really tense scenario. OG-Mustaine, you see him jumping back, very, very cognizant of the C4 being placed right there. He had the dash back. That was excellent. You just saw that he positioned himself perfectly to cover that goal.
Alright, Go is online. Alright, power dunk trying to catch him jumping in, but Tomberry wisely just jumping away instead.
Look at this, neither player has the incentive to go towards the other. They're both going to be power waving, throwing out the grenades here and there, because look at that. He got that power wave, he set up a tech chase, and almost was able to get the kill because he was covering either the tech. He places the tech out.
Empty hop up tilt, taking that stock. Very nice.
Yeah, I've got to say, I haven't seen that many Snakes play kind of Tomberry. Definitely a little bit unconventional. Not a whole lot to say about it. I just feel like a lot of the stuff that he does is strange, but that F smash worked out for him once. It's a good call out, but every other time he's just kind of getting blown up for it.
Yeah. Just the empty hop. You saw the
that was so
start,
unfortunate. You
the
saw the
hitbox.
power geyser started up. He had the right idea. But alas, You know how it is with landing lag in this game. It doesn't exist, so just land in there. You know, feel out your quick little button, and then up they go into the blast zone. You know, I feel like the bigger stages actually, for some reason, ended up favoring OG-Mustaine a little bit more. With Lilat, I feel like he kind of got overwhelmed with the grenades a little bit. Even if he was able to steal out stocks quicker. Uh, for sure, I think on a stage with simpler platform layout like PS2, he's just able to more cleanly maneuver around them. I
No,
think that was
yeah.
also pretty big.
No, yeah, definitely.
So right now he's obviously like down 2-1. Right, 2-1. Is that the game count?
Yeah.
What adjustments do you think uh the Snake could do to sort of start to bring this back a little bit more?
Well, every game has been close, pretty much last hit. Both at death percent, pretty much every game. So like, it's just those few interactions that have been costing him towards the end. As we get here into game number 4, same matchup. We are going to
Same
Town
matchup.
City.
Yeah, Town City really big, but gonna have some shallow horizontal blast zones. The tall vertical blast zone gonna come in pretty clutch for Telly. He's gonna be able to live those up tilts just a tad bit later, and that could very well come in clutch.
Oh, definitely. Lost space though for Snake to start littering the stage though, even when the platforms are out. Like, there's so much Snake can do with just the space that he's afforded.
I feel like OG-Mustaine can be a little bit more careful of knowing when he does and doesn't have a grenade in his hand, because I feel like he's going through like a lot of up tilts, a lot of F tilts, for instance, but is not aware of the fact that he does have a grenade in his hand, so he ends up kind of like dropping whatever he was going for. So, I mean, obviously that's going to be like the matchup. However, setting up the juggle, Tomberry able to successfully land OG-Mustaine just backing off the center stage.
Yeah, alright, so it's looking Nikita dropping down. As the wall setup gets hit by the mortar, not quite enough to take it yet.
He wants a power dunk. He's positioning himself diagonally so that he would perfectly land right into Tomberry, but just gonna wait in the corner and then eat that F tilt.
Yeah, very nice. Just immediately hitting forward tilt at the ledge off of the back air attempt, covering pretty much everything that he could have done.
Such excellent use of the grenade to get back onto the stage. Just look at this OG-Mustaine, not able to land on his shield, not able to keep him in the corner. However, that power dunk finally able to take it. 49% though, not that big of a deficit. Still an even game for all intents and purposes.
Starting to get the damage going though with the grenade and the back air, but has him at the ledge. Alright, able to cover the power dunk.
Yeah, Tomberry's option coverage right now is very, very good. He's making the most out of Terry's limited mobility. What a power geyser. That move is so scary.
Yeah. Alright, starting to apply the pressure with these power waves. Setting up block.
Why does Terry always gotta yell like that? I wonder if like he would just be like, power wave. Are you okay? I'm genuinely asking. Like, why does he have to yell everything? He's mad aggressive for no reason.
He's a hot-blooded American whose parents died to a man named Geese. Wouldn't you be upset if your parents died to a man named Geese?
I would be upset if my parents died to somebody with a plural noun for the name. A plural. Why couldn't they have just called him Goose? I feel like that would have been like a sick name. No, they called him Geese. Now, granted, I don't know anything about SNK. That being said, the one thing I do know, OG-Mustaine up with a stock lead right now. Telly maybe one of the most competent characters at being able to use the rage. He lived from the top, dealt 54%, 88. What is happening?
Yeah, this is scary. You got to figure out how to land against this. Alright, tried to go for the raw power dunk, gets caught there by the up tilt. Things are becoming a bit more manageable right now.
Is it a little too late? 102% granted. Snake can always snowball super quickly, catching that back air, but finally the high recovery to get back onto the stage. That's going to be the deep cypher.
Alright, able to get back, but he's eating all these jabs
So
off the ledge. Can't
scared.
get off. Oh no, the air dodge.
Oh no.
He has C4. Oh no, he doesn't. It was set up, unfortunately, and Mustaine is able to take that.
Such an anticlimactic ending too.
Yeah, but sometimes it just be like that. I like this, just immediately pressing a button on the wake up there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Terry, that character kind of cheats. You saw that percent that he was at? He dealt 50% from one string and then jumped him up to 84 with like another. That was actually ridiculous. Look at this, look at this, look at this. 54% with the thingy into the busting wolf and then a power geyser. That is so, and you're still stuck in the corner forced to land against Terry. That is the last place that you want to be. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a rather unfortunate end. I think he wanted to try to go into the grenade, possibly, to send him up higher. It looks like that's what he was trying to do, but unable to get there in time.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, dies because of that.
That being said, I have to say, I think this was pretty well played from both players. I think OG-Mustaine played the matchup extraordinarily well. And I'll be curious to see who, is obviously able to make it through losers. In losers, though, Prophet actually took a 2-0 over Zacharoni and Cheese, Zach Numbies.